ground ball up the left side. Pass, rolling. One will score. It's in the gap. It gets by the outfielders. Jordheim goes back. Two will score. Here's a throw down to third. Not in time as Welsh.
Ivy throws it back in. We'll see if the relay comes home. It does not. It's an RBI single.
Called strike three.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome you back for game number 4 here today with the Northern Cass Jaguars and the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros as they will take the field here for the elimination game. The winner will take on Central Cass tomorrow, 4 o'clock. Here as the Central Cass falls to Kindred Richland 3-2 in our previous game. So the Jaguars and the Burros, that's upcoming here on yourliveevent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show.
Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, Broadband Voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at RDK Enterprises, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
Spring is here and the scenery while driving down the road will soon be filled with farm machinery planting this year's crop. Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. As fieldwork begins, we want to remind you to take extra caution when approaching large, slow-moving machinery traveling down the road. A successful crop year is one that is accident-free. Irie Insurance offers all lines of insurance, and we would love the opportunity to visit with you. For our contact information, please visit our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect. Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we remain true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Welcome you back here to the softball diamond here in Kindred as we get set for our game number 4 here with Hillsboro-Central Valley and Northern Cass. I am wondering if I got mixed signals here, if normally high seed would be home, but Burroughs taking infield second, so unsure there. I'm going to have to get some clarification. In the meantime, here's head coach Corey Erickson of Hillsboro-Central Valley talking about getting ready for this game number 2 for them here today.
Offensively in that first game, we didn't have the at-bats. We probably didn't make contact the way I would have liked us to. We still scored 16 runs, but a lot of it was our base running and discipline at the plate. We have to stay disciplined, but we really need to square up the ball here. Spray some hits around the field, and then defensively, we'll have Serena pitching for us here. Stay behind her defensively. We know that they're going to put the ball in play a little bit, but if we can just focus on our game, Serena will make her pitches. We'll make the plays behind her, and I like our chances.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Yep, thank you.
There's Corey Erickson, head coach of Hillsboro-Central Valley, as they get ready to take on the Northern Cass Jaguars. We'll come back with more of your IRA Insurance pregame show when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
IRA Insurance pregame show. IRA Insurance is your trusted personal business and farm insurance provider, reminding you to be on the lookout for farm machinery on the roadways or coming into or out of the field. Remember, stay safe. Allow everyone time when traveling the roadways. Here with IRA Insurance, your pregame show sponsor here with IRAINS.com is the website. Well, it will be Hillsboro-Central Valley as the home team here and Northern Cass as the away team. So let's check in with the head coach of the Northern Cass Jaguars, Anthony Meyer.
Yeah, so the biggest thing is throw strikes, keep that ball low, get ahead in the counts, and be aggressive at the plate. I think biggest thing, like I said, is just offensively we got to stay aggressive, got to keep those strikeouts down. Serena's a very good pitcher. She's going to throw strikes. She's going to throw hard. We need to swing the bat. That's the biggest thing.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Yep.
Coach Anthony Meyer for the Northern Cass Jaguars there with his keys to the game for his Jaguar team. As they come in after a victory earlier today over Hankinson, Fairmont, Capleton, Russell, Lidgerwood, a 10-1 victory in that one. Hillsboro-Central Valley got a 16-6 victory over Enderlin in the second game of the day, and now they face off against each other in this loser-out elimination game today. Winner will take on Central Cass, who got the took the loss to Kindred Richland here in that championship side of the bracket game that wrapped up a little bit ago, and so then Kindred Richland has advanced to the state tournament and the region championship game tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And Central Cass awaits the winner of this one before that game tomorrow at 4. We'll have more coming up with your IRA Insurance pregame show. Remember, IRAINS.com, the website for all your insurance needs with IRA Insurance.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities, and they encourage all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. Congratulations to the area graduates, and best of luck in your future endeavors from the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club.
The Kindred Vikings Booster Club is an organization of parents and community members that supports and encourages the advancement to Kindred athletic programs, focusing on wholesome school spirit, promoting good sportsmanship, and developing high ideals of character. For more information, or if you'd like to be part of the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, send an email to kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. That's kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Vikings! At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community, and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow in the new space and move forward with excellence.
Irie Insurance pregame show. Here as the Hillsboro-Central Valley Boroughs get ready to take on the Northern Cass Jaguars. Let's look at our starting lineups in this one. Starting lineups are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Northern Cass Jaguars will lead off with Elise Sand, followed by Reese Lavig, Tess Gelbert, do up 1-2-3. Casey Fix will bat 4th. Ari Anderson will bat 5th. Hannah Anderson will in the 6th spot. Going to close there in the 7 hole. Brooklyn Hoyland will bat 8th. Emma Hovdenes will bat 9th. There with the 9 there is close will be the designated player hitting for Gellner, the center fielder. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, it will be pitching Serena Closey as she pitches to her catcher, Peyton Quam. Danielle Dubois is at first base. Megan Ensign at second. Kaylee Kittleson takes shortstop. Ellie Weiss at third. Jorah Leesberg in left field. Santa Kritzberger in center field. Onis is in right field. She's the flex player with Evelyn Willison doing the hitting in her spot. That's your starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life with great careers, quality products. They're grower-owned. Find out more, crystalsugar.com. Come back with our first pitch coming your way here in this elimination game of the Region 1 softball tournament on yourliveevent.com.
The City of Hillsboro welcomes you to town, conveniently located halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. Shop for your personal items, farm and business supplies at our local stores. If you're looking for a new home or a working job, check out the opportunities in Hillsboro and see what the community can offer you and your family. The City of Hillsboro congratulates the area graduates on your achievements, and they wish you all the best in your future. They hope that you'll carry pleasant memories of school days and graduation time for the rest of your life. Congratulations and best of luck, graduates, from the City of Hillsboro.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Tomorrow is happening right now. Today, more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. That's why Enbridge is advancing new technologies to reduce emissions, like carbon capture and hydrogen power. By putting in the work today, we're bridging to a cleaner energy future. Tomorrow is on. Enbridge. Life takes energy.
Getting ready for our first pitch here today. This is wrapping up our Irie Insurance pregame show with Hillsboro-Central Valley and Northern Cass elimination game of this Region 1 softball tournament. It started back on Friday with the victory for Northern Cass over Maple River. Then on Saturday it was Fairmont Capeltinda Rushout Lidgerwood defeating Enderlin. It'll be Kindred Richland defeating Northern Cass. And then it was game 3 was the Pirates losing to Central Cass. Game 4 on Saturday was Kindred Richland with the victory over Hillsboro-Central Valley. Set up today's slate that began at noon with the Northern Cass victory over Hankinson Fairmont Campbell Tinta Rushout Lidgerwood in that first one. And then it followed with Hillsboro-Central Valley, the victory over Enderlin. Both elimination games there, moving the Jaguars and the Burros into this game. And then game 3 here today was Kindred Richland advancing to state with a victory over Central Cass, 3-2 in that one. And so Kindred Richland will await either Central Cass, Hillsboro-Central Valley, or Northern Cass in that region championship. Tomorrow, again, top 2 teams advance to the state tournament held in Minot this year. Serena Closey will do the pitching for Hillsboro-Central Valley as the warm-up tosses and everything else is ready and good to go here. So we'll step up to the plate with Elise Sand. Sand awaits the pitch, and the first one comes to her for ball 1. And Coach Meyer saying, yeah, we're going to take some time off here and head over, find some food, relax a little bit in between games. See here, they had a little bit longer layoff than the Burros did. We'll see if that plays any factor into today's game. Here, 2-0 to start. Closey sets up, swing and a miss. Therefore, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Closey came on in relief of the Burros' first game today. This one into center field, and on the run it is held on to. Great catch in center field by Kritzberger. And Kritzberger gets the fly out. Out number 1 on batter number 1. It was a good way for a defense to start a game. That first batter going down. Now Reese Lavig will bat. This one fall to the backstop. Here for strike 1. This game getting underway just before 7 o'clock tonight. Here's we got a little bit behind schedule today. Should have plenty of time. No lights here, but should have plenty of time to finish this one still. Here's the pitch, comes low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here to Lavig. That's Gelbert on deck. Flare shot into right field, bouncing in front and getting behind Onus. There. So Onus will have it all the way to the fence. They'll get it in to third base, and they will hold there. So a single with a 2-base error puts the runner there at third base. So Lavig aboard at third. And there, on the first error of the game for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Now this shot into right field, and Onus off her glove. Run will score, and runner will advance to third. So back-to-back errors by the Borough defense. And Northern Cass able to get the first run of the game in. There is Lavig at third. Will come in to score on the error. Gelbert will go to third. Chance there that she might have tagged and would have been advanced in anyway, but we don't know. Can't tell that. We can't predict what didn't happen. Not Nostradamus here. Reggie might be, but I'm not. So 1-0, Northern Cass striking first, just like they did in their earlier game today, getting runs in the first inning. There's a swing and a miss now. Here's strike one to Casey Fix. Fix awaiting the 0-1 offering. This one called, strike two. One down, a runner on third base. 1-0 our score on our Tim Gazette Seat Sales scoreboard. Called, strike three. Here's Closey, gets her first punch out in the circle. Brings up Ari Anderson. Anderson steps in and takes the first pitch away for ball one. Tess Gelbert at third base. Here after her reaching on an error. Closey rocks and delivers. Call the strike. Even count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hannah Anderson would follow should Ari Anderson reach base here. That is up and away for a ball. And the Region 1 baseball on your live event, Kindred and Oak Grove, they're playing over across the street. There's a ball hit left field over to Leesburg, and she will grab it for the out. The flyout ends the inning as 1 run comes across on 1 hit and 2 errors with 1 runner left on base. To the bottom of inning number 1 we go on your Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seat Sales scoreboard. Northern Cass leads over Hillsboro-Central Valley 1-0.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they work the land. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro. There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Let's take a quick look around. Here are the region games going on right now. Region 2 baseball on yourliveevent.com. Thompson and Mayport CG. Region 1 baseball, the championship game 1, Central Cass and Kindred Richland. Here as that will be getting going shortly. They're starting the pregame in that one. And right here, Region 1 softball, Northern Cass and Hillsboro-Central Valley. In the bottom of the first inning, Northern Cass leading 1-0 as Peyton Quam leads things off for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Here at that top of the order spot, taking ball 1 from Elise Sand. Quam, Kittleson, Closey. Here due up for the Burros. Here 2-0 to start. From Elise Sand, the pitcher, Tess Gelbert, the catcher. Brooklyn Hoyland at first base, Reese Lavig at second. Here with Ari Anderson at shortstop. Casey Fix at third. Emma Hovdenis at left field. Rose Gellner, the flex player, in center, and Hannah Anderson in right field. Sand delivers a strike in to Quam. Here she has a 2-1 count. Make it 3-1. This one misses up top to the Borough catcher. Kaylee Kittleson, Serena Closey, Ellie Weiss, Danielle Dubois, Santa Kritzberger, Megan Ensign, Jora Leesberg, Ellen Willison. The batters here as the 3-1 pitch hit into center field for a leadoff base hit. Here, so Quam aboard at first base. And it will be Kaylee Kittleson to bat now. Here is Sand, delivers the pitch. It's called strike number 1. Elbert jumped out of the stance there, ready to fire one down to first, but held on to it and just gets it back to the pitcher, Sand. Here's the pitch as the runner gets off first, and we'll walk on back as the throw again goes back to the pitcher, Sand. 1-1 count. Up top for a ball. Kittleson had that double in that first game against Enderlin. Also took advantage of some free passes. There's a called strike. Even count now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. A lot of walks and hit batters, plus some errors, allowing the Burros to score 14 runs in the 5th and 6th innings. They came back to win after trailing 6-2. Strike 3 swinging. Sand picks up the strikeout. And Serena Closey will come in now. Closey's first pitch here, low as the runner goes, and the throw down, not there. Stolen base for Peyton Quam. Will be ball number 1. This pitch coming low for ball 2. You know, you go through the regular season, you play some double headers, might play some triangulars, maybe not a whole lot. Here's the runner, breaks for a third, and the throw goes into left field. Quam's going to take the turn, and she's going to come in to score. So a stolen base and then scoring on the error, and we're tied up. 1-1 here in the bottom of the first. Quam singles, steals her way to second and to third, with the extra base coming. It's a called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Closey. Sand delivers up high for a ball. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Sand with her delivery, low for ball 4. So Closey will walk. Courtesy runner will come in now. And Mallory Elfson will run over at first base. Ellie Weiss will bat. Weiss looking down at Sand. Sand looking at Weiss, delivering the pitch up high for a ball. Elfson at first. We'll see if she takes a couple steps off after the pitch, but no going. called strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. With Sands' delivery, swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 delivery now. Flared fall. Out of play. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Vice with the runner on first. 1 out. And this pitch low for a ball. Run has come in. It's an unearned run, scoring on the throwing error. Each team with at least 1 error in the first inning. Called strike 3. Sand gets her looking. And that will bring up now Danielle DuBois. We'll dig her way into that right batter's box. And the pitch is ball 1. Sand getting set to deliver. It's low for a ball. Northern Cass coming in as the number 6 seed. Will outplay their seeding this year. So we get a ball off of first base, knocked down with the glove, sticking with it, and time to get to the bag for the out. 3 unassisted for the ground out. Will be it as 1 run comes across on a leadoff hit, couple stolen bases and an error. We're tied at 1 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. They're open Saturdays 10 to 5. Call anytime 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Top of inning number 2, Hannah Anderson leading off for Northern Cass, followed by Klaus and then Brooklyn Hoyland as this one's fouled back out of play. 0-1 to the Northern Cass right fielder. Closey's pitch is popped up. Oh, we got a fender. Yeah, it looks to be okay. Hit the ground first, so just a little bounce. No windshields. Here's an 0-2 hole now. Pitch up for ball 1. Hannah Anderson at the plate, and the pitch called strike 3. Kind of hoping that we have a lot of called strike 3 because we have a very animated umpire behind the plate, and I love that for everyone. I like when they get into it. It's very fun. 1 down here in the top of the second inning. Pitch up for a ball. 1-0 our count. Defense here playing Looks like they're playing in a little bit in the outfield, at least in center and right. Back a little deeper there in left. Playing in at the corners on the infield. Here's the 1-1 pitch after the swing and the miss. And repeat that with strike 2 on a swing and miss. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Here's Closey, picks up strikeout number 3. And back to back. Now Brooklyn Hoyland will bat. Jaguars are aggressive at the plate. They do want to be aggressive, so the pitcher, catcher, coach calling the pitches. You want to be aware of all that. This one fouled towards the Borough first base dugout. And the pitch up high from Closey. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here to Brooklyn Hoyland. Closey delivers the pitch, fouled back again towards that first base dugout as they all duck for cover behind the fence. I feel like if you're going to be up against the railing, you should probably have your glove there just in case, right? You know? Reggie's going to go to a Twins game and have his glove in the front row. And here's a called strike 3, dropped, but batter turns and is tagged out. So striking out the side, Serena Closey sends him down 1, 2, 3. And to the bottom of inning number 2, we're tied at 1 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seat Sales scoreboard.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavor. To this year's graduating class, we encourage you to step into your future and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Congratulations from administration, staff, and other students at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Vanna Kritzberger will lead things off for Hillsboro-Central Valley as she'll take the first pitch. Strike 1 from Elise Sand. Sand delivers, missing for a ball. 1-1. Both teams scoring a run in the first. Northern Cass going down on 3 strikeouts. Here's a ball hit into left center field, into the gap, ranging over, and Gellner will make the catch. Rose Gellner covering some ground off to her right, over there in left field. And well struck, but well defended. Brings up Megan Ensign. Ensign picked up a triple in the earlier game today. One down left field line, got by, and then looked like the fielder trying to field it, twisted an ankle or something. But everything is okay. Here's a strike 1, and now ball skied left side into left field, charging in, losing it, it drops in. Obdenis having to come a long way, coming in and just missing that one. There with the base hit to left. Brings up Jorah Leesburg. Here's the first pitch, called strike. So Ensign aboard at first base. After one out single. This pitch misses, ball one, 1 ball, 1 strike. Burrows had Quam at the plate, or on the base path, and her run a couple times. We'll see if the Burrows want to push it here, try and move that runner along as the strike is called here. 2 strikes now on Leesburg. And golfed back to the pitcher, Sand, throw to second for 1, no relay to first. So the fielder's choice results in the 1-4 force out at second. And Leesburg will take the runner duties over at first. Ellen Willison bats now, and the first pitch goes behind her. Leesburg will take second base. Safe on the wild pitch. So runner in scoring position should the Burrows get a 2-out base hit. And this one hit through the right side of the infield. They're going to wave Leesburg around third base. She's going to come home. The throw will be cut off, and they will keep the runner from advancing to second as the run scores. Willison with an RBI base hit. Run scores, and the Burrows take their first lead, 2-1 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seat Sales scoreboard. Top of the order up now, Peyton Quam. 1 for 1 with a single, 2 stolen bases, and a run scored. Here is, they're appealing, and they're saying that the runner never touched third. So the runner never touching third base, and that run did not score. So that will be it. The run does not score. It remains 1-1, and we go to the top of the third inning here on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seat Sales scoreboard.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious roasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And remember, appetizers and so many other fun activities at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck to the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they thank you for all of your support with the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Well, here, quick credit to Coach Anthony Meyer and the staff and everyone over there at the Jaguar dugout. Had a situation in the earlier game where they had an illegal batter. Got the out from there. Here they noticed the runner missing the base, the appeal, and they're saving a run, keeping it a tie game, and getting it here out of that second inning. So paying attention. That's what you got to do. Here's a swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch, strike 2 to Emma Hubdenis. Number 9 hitter, top of the order on deck with Elise Sand. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 4 straight Ks for Serena Closey. Now coming up, here will be Sand. Sand flew out to center field, her first at-bat, leading off the game. Swan comes in low for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Closey sets and delivers, swing and a miss. Jaguars getting their run in the first inning. After a 1-out single and 2-base error, moving that runner to third. Next batter reaching on error as well. And that run coming in. The unearned runs are both teams have scored unearned runs so far in this game. Here's the 1-2 delivery from Closey. Swing and a miss. That might have been the fall tip, but caught it there. Five straight strikeouts. I feel like the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's a called strike to Reese Lavig. Lavig, she reached on that single and scored that run after the error put her aboard at third. There's a called strike 2. Closey gets ahead, 0-2. She's looking for back-to-back. Could she do it? No, here's a ball to the glove of Kittleson at short. So didn't get the back-to-back, striking out the sides, but gets back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings. The line out for out number 3. And to the bottom of inning number 3, 1-1 the score on your Tim Cassette Seat Sales scoreboard.
Did you know that there are several different types of crop hail insurance policies? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We at Irie Insurance want to help you select a hail policy that will best protect your crops and bottom line from a hailstorm. Give us a call today to schedule a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent. For our contact information, go to our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
The Kindred Public School District looks to collaboratively cultivate an environment that challenges learners to reach their full potential in a student-centered, community-supported environment while building authentic relationships that promotes active engagement in learning, literacy, and life. Kindred Public Schools' mission is to educate, prepare, and maximize student potential. Kindred Public School District, student-centered, community-supported. For more info about upcoming school events and news, go online to kindred.k12.us.
Elimination game, bottom of inning number 3 here in this Region 1 softball tournament. Tied at 1. Northern Cass striking first. Hillsboro-Central Valley drawing even back in that first inning. And now batting the Peyton Quam for Hillsboro-Central Valley, taking strike 1. Quam thought she was coming to the plate here. She'll ground one fall. Last inning after Willison had, they thought, singled in a run. The runner missing the base, erasing a run and ending the inning for the Borough offense. Here now Quam with an 0-2 hole. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Sand picks up strikeout number 3. Here, and that will bring up Kaylee Kittleson. Kittleson was a strikeout victim, her first at-bat. The first one she'll watch for a strike. So 1-1 is our score as this one fall back. 0-2. Here's our count. 1 down. Base is empty. Serena Closey on deck for Hillsboro-Central Valley. This one flared fall. Over the first base dugout. definitely cooled off here as the sun began to set a little bit. Not to where it's chilly, but to where it's really comfortable right now. Here's a ball hit left field and dropping in foul territory right up against the fence. It's be a good night to be out on the patio right now. Or the deck. Or the dock. You know, whatever you have. Here's a pitch inside. Ooh, did it hit her? No. Kittleson dances out of the way, and hear from over the dugout, just let it hit you. There's the ball. Makes it 1-2. This one straightened out center field. Gallner, a few steps to the left, and hands up. Gloves there for the out. Brings up Serena Closey. Closey's been doing work here in the pitching circle. See if she can do some work from the batter's box now. Circles, squares, diamonds. Never knew there was so much geometry in softball, did you, Reggie? Learning things all day. Pitch called, strike two. Lee Sand gets ahead, 0-2. Here comes the pitch and a ground ball left side and through the infield. Gets by Anderson at short and Closey with a 2-out single. All right, so the single and then the courtesy runner coming in. Here for Mallory Elfson to run. Ellie Weiss at the plate now. Strikeout victim, her first at bat. First pitch to her comes up high for a ball. Got to give credit too to the catchers for these teams. Catching a lot of innings all year. You come here to the region tournament, catching 14 innings in a day, something like that. Here, and here's a ball well hit into the gap, left center field. It will get to the fence. Elfson around second. They're going to wave her around third. They're saying go home. The throw will come and it'll be cut off. And it will be an RBI double. Ellie Weiss with a double to left center field, bringing in Elfson from first. And the Burros take the lead 2-1. Our center field camera just go out. Go see if we need to do that. Here, you just hit that button there, and that's all you should have to do is switch that. So you go check that. I'll take this. We'll get that viewed upon. Here, and the pitch comes in low for a ball. Double check here. That's not a connection issue. This one up for a ball. Here, runner on second base. 2 down. This pitch outside for a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. Danielle Du Bois has the pitch grounded off the glove of the pitcher. Sand towards Lavig at second. She'll stick with it and get the out. But the Burros get a run across. They lead down 2-1 on your Tim Cassette Seat Sales scoreboard.
R&J Broadcasting Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com. Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Here as we get set to resume play here in this fourth inning, top of the fourth inning. Here will be Northern Cass to the plate. Tess Gelbert will be leading off, facing Serena Closey. First pitch popped up down the right field line and giving chase but not getting to it is Onus. Therefore, strike one. Trying to get that center field camera back up and running. Let's see here if we can. Might have had our power source tap out on us. So we'll see if we can get that. Here's this pitch up and away for ball one. That's showing good. That's showing good. So let's see if we can try something else. Here's this one, well hit down the left field line, and it will be caught in left field by Leesburg. So Leesburg able to make the catch for the out. And I'm thinking, yeah, we just got to do that. Let's see if we can get these back running. With the one out. And now the pitch into right field and fly out to right. So a fly to right, a fly to left, and two down here in the top of the fourth inning. Ari Anderson will bat now. Here for Northern Cass. As they trailed 2-1. And this one, swing and a miss for a strike. You're going to have to go back and resume it there, Reggie. Yep. So we got our feedback. We just got to redo it now. Here's the low pitch for a ball. Here with Ari Anderson batting. There's a strike called. 2-2 the count now. And the pitch here from Closey, trying to go 1-2-3, and it's low for a ball. Full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. So Closey versus Anderson. And the pitch popped up and landing for a base hit. Be aboard at first on the 2-0 hit. Brings up Hannah Anderson. Batting now for the Jaguars. So Closey will deliver here at the runner on first. This one popped up. Fall out of play, right side. All right, should just have that camera view back momentarily. As Closey delivers, liner left side, fair ball down the line. Run will score, or will advance to third. We'll stop at third. Thought they were going to send her. And it's going to be stopping at third as, there we got it back. All right, so second and third here for the Jaguars. They're trying to get a little two-out rally going in this inning. Now batting will be at a close. Here's the pitch outside. Ball one. Here's so the 0-1, check swing, went, it's a strike. One offering here, swung on for strike two. Here, so trying to keep that lead. Get the batter out here. It's low for a ball. 2-2. So the designated player. Close. Takes it low for a ball. Here, so full count. 2 on. Runners on second and third. Northern Cass looking to retake the lead. Here they have had a short lead in this one. Is this one? Check swing, ball 4. Loads the bases. Loads the bases up. Here, and that will bring up Brooklyn Hoyland. Hoyland here today, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. She'll swing and miss at this first pitch. Closey with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts in this one. Is here a ground ball towards second. Pick field, throw to first as Ensign gets it to Du Bois, and that will leave the bases stranded. Here as no runs come across and 3 are left on for Northern Cass. To the bottom of the fourth we go. Hillsboro-Central Valley leads on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sale scoreboard 2-1.
Honest and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Bottom of inning number 4, Hillsboro-Central Valley leads 2-1. As our game update here from Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. With the Farmers Union update here, contact Ryan Opdahl, home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit with the agency downtown Hillsboro. Call 701-436-5777. Here with the Cass Jaguars, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and 4 runners left on base. Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros here with 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors, 3 runners left on base. Ball 1, ball 2 to Santa Kritzberger. As we take that moment to look at this. There's a called strike now to Kritzberger, who has flown out here 0 for 1 today. Strike called as we look in, and Region 1 baseball, top of the third, Central Cass and Kindred just across the way. Scoreless in that 2-out top of the third. There's Chase Miller with the call there on that one. Here's a ball down the line and just hooking fall. Hear that Region 1 scoreboard here from Bank North. Remember, ibanknorth.com, the website for Bank North, offering the perfect sync for your busy life with online banking and their mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking request anytime for all of your accounts. ibanknorth.com. And ball 4 will walk down here to first as Kritzberger's aboard. Brings up Megan Ensign. Kritzberger did steal a couple bags in the first game. Here we'll see if she looks to swipe again here in game number 2. As the pitch comes for a called strike to Megan Ensign. Singleton was forced out at second on a fielder's choice. Last at bat. Shows bunt, can't get it down. Runner off first will retreat back to the bag. 0-2 now. To Ensign. Elise Sand sets to deliver, and it's, goes to the backstop. For a moment there, almost looked like it would pop off her foot, but hit the dirt in front, it looks like. Wild pitch moves the runner up to second base. Into scoring position and runs it here to a 1-2 count. That one foul tipped. Ensign staying alive, making contact with that bat control. Suppose while we're at it, here's a swing and miss, drop third strike. Runner will go to third as the throw goes to first base to get the batter. 2-3 drop third strike. Yep, that camera's still good, Reggie. We're all good there. Here's a pitch. Ball 1. Jorah Leesberg hit into a fielder's choice her first at bat. Then was out after being called for a missed base. You're trying to score on a base hit from the on-deck hitter, Willison. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Leesberg. This one up top, even the count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Setting up and the delivery here. Ground ball left side, picked at third by Fix. Throw across the diamond, gets to Hoyland at first for the out. They get the ground out, but the Burros get the run. They score from first with Kritzberger coming across, making it 3-1. We'll bring up now Evelyn Willison. Singled in her first at bat. 1 for 1 today as that designated player. This This one makes her jump out the way inside for a ball. 2-0. Sand already up over 70 pitches here in this fourth inning. As the pitch is a called strike. Here, pitched the 7 innings. Actually pitched 6 innings earlier. Here in the victory over the Pirates as Hoyland came in to pitch that 7th. After that 10-1 lead when they busted it open there in that top of the 7th inning early on. Here's a 3-1, ball 4. So Willison will reach for the second time today. That brings up Quam. Peyton Quam is 1 for 2 today with a single and a strikeout in this game. Here's the righty who looks in, and the right-hand pitcher Sand delivers in for a strike. So back-to-back innings where the Burros have scored runs. And if you look at it, where if they wouldn't have missed the base in the second, they would have scored in all 4 innings so far. They're looking to play one more day. Winner of this one tomorrow takes on Central Cass in an elimination game at 4 o'clock. And then that winner will face Kindred Richland for the region title at 6 o'clock, or shortly after, whenever that first game ends. Pitch in the dirt, bounces away. Willison going to get to second there on the wild pitch. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the count now to Quam. Scored a run as well back in that first inning. So reaching on the leadoff single. Now here's one hit in the air, tailing away from the center fielder Gellner, and it gets by her down. Run will come in. Quam on second. She's going to push for 3. The throw will come to the third base bag, and no, it will not, as they'll just hold it there, saying he will give you the RBI triple. So Quam with the triple. They're just tailing away towards the right field side there when Gellner was shifted a little bit towards the left side, the left field side with the right-handed batter up. Run comes in, makes it 4-1. 4 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors, 3 runners left on base for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Northern Cass with 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, 4 runners left on base. So we get a moment here for a time, here for the Jaguars to compose and get set to go again. Will be Kaylee Kittleson. Batting with the runner on third base and 2 outs. Runner gets a break for home as the pitch gets by, and in to score is Peyton Quam. Pitch brings in the runner. So 3 runs coming in, all with 2 outs in the inning. This one fouled to the backstop. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kittleson 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a flyout in this game. Here's Sand. Delivers the pitch up high for a ball. Lee Sand pitching, Tess Jalbert catching, Brooklyn Hoyland at first base, Reese Lavig at second, Ari Anderson at short, Casey Fix at third, Hovdenes at left field, Rose Gallner, the flex player, in center, and Hannah Anderson in right field, the defensive alignment. Here for Northern Cass. As the pitch is a called strike. Some thought it was ball 4. About to head down, but she's got to take one more. Now she'll get a base hit down the third base line, past Fix. Is it bolted past her? And Kittleson with the single. Timeout called now. Coach Meyer coming out to the circle. We'll see here, and wondering here if looking out there. We'll see. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Might have a pitching change coming up as we return here on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities, and they encourage all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. Congratulations to the area graduates, and best of luck in your future endeavors from the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club.
So no change. Sand will continue pitching for Northern Cass. She'll fire that first pitch in for strike one. Here's the pitch up top. Strike two was offered at by Serena Closey. Pulled it back, but still called a strike. 5-1. Hillsboro-Central Valley with 3 here in the fourth, extending their lead as this one fouled back out of play. Closey has been up to the plate twice. She's reached twice, once on a walk, once on a single, and then her courtesy runner, Elson, came around to score in that third inning. Here on the RBI double from the on-deck hitter, Ellie Weiss. This one hit high over second base bag. Coming in, Gallner will be there for the catch. Fly out to center field. And Hillsboro-Central Valley plates 3. They lead 5-1 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seat Sales scoreboard.
Vikings Booster Club is an organization of parents and community members that supports and encourages the advancement to kindred athletic programs, focusing on wholesome school spirit, promoting good sportsmanship, and developing high ideals of character. For more information, or if you'd like to be part of the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, send an email to kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. That's kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Vikings! At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
5-1 our score. Top of inning number 5. Take a moment here, get a little stretch in. And here we're about to hit hour number 8 of softball action here today on YourLiveEvent.com from Region 1. Here's our first game, got underway at 12:01. Currently 5 minutes to 8. Well, it'll be Northern Cass batting here with Emma Hovdenes leading off. Then the top of the order with Elise Sand and Reese Slaveg. As the Jaguars got their run in the first inning. Left the bases loaded last inning in the fourth. They've left 4 on so far through their first 4 innings. And that includes a pair of 1, 2, 3 innings in the second and third. Here's a strike now here. 1 ball, 1 strike, and a swing and a miss for 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Hovdenes, strikeout victim, her first time up. Here's Closey in the circle. 6 strikeouts, make it 7 as she gets the swing and a miss. There, lucky number 7 on the K counter for her. Her counterpart, Elise Sand, as she comes up to bat. She has 3 strikeouts from the circle. And she's 0 for 2 at the plate here today with a fly out and going down on a caught fall tip, strike 3. Falling this one away, falling behind 0-1. And now the pitch low for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Sand, Elise Sand. The seniors on the Northern Cass Jaguar roster talked to her after that first game, said, yeah, I want to keep playing. Well, the Jaguars going to get some runs then. Is this one called strike 3? Here's strikeout number 8 for Closey. Brings up Reese Laveg. Laveg 1 for 2 today with a single, scored on error, and then lined out in her second at bat. Here's the defense gets aligned. Here's the pitch. Heads to the backstop for a ball. 2-0. Defense playing straight away, looking like here. To the batter, Lavig, who swings and misses at that pitch for a strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Here with 2 outs. And a strike called inside. Even up now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Closey to deliver the pitch. Just missing for ball 3. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Number 2 batter in the Jaguar order, Reese Laveg at the plate. Tess Jalbert, catcher. Waits on deck should she get the opportunity. Fouled into the Burrow dugout on the first base side. Closey up over 70 pitches here. Very nice 2-1 strikes to balls thrown ratio. This one fall back out of play. Lavig sticking around it. Just needs to catch up to it now. Here with a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Closey with the delivery. Ground ball back to her. She'll pick it, she'll field, she'll throw. Stretch at first by Du Bois will get it. Good play at first. Danielle Du Bois with the stretch to get the 1-3 ground out. And that will end the inning. It's a 1-2-3, 5th. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Hillsboro-Central Valley to bat. They lead over Northern Cass 5-1. Your Tim Cazette Seats Hill scoreboard.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow in the new space and move forward with excellence.
The City of Hillsboro welcomes you to town, conveniently located halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. Shop for your personal items, farm and business supplies at our local stores. If you're looking for a new home or a working job, check out the opportunities in Hillsboro and see what the community can offer you and your family. The City of Hillsboro congratulates the area graduates on your achievements, and they wish you all the best in your future. They hope that you'll carry pleasant memories of school days and graduation time for the rest of your life. Congratulations and best of luck, graduates, from the City of Hillsboro.
As we come back, oh, look at that refresh camera angle. A+ for Reggie Funk there as, late in the day, the cameras get, not hit, but up against the fence there. Fence ricochets, they ricochet back with it. Those little adjustments, just like teams got to do some adjustments. We got to do some adjustments as well. And thanks, Reggie, for running the stuff over there and checking those cameras out as well, too. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer here with a call for this Hillsboro-Central Valley Borough lead over the Northern Cass Jaguars, 5-1. Burrows at the plate. Ellie Weiss takes strike one and lines off the glove of short. Throw over to first in time. Good stretch by Hoyland. And that will be out number one. 6-3 ground out. Ari Anderson to Brooklyn Hoyland. And brings up Danielle DuBois. DuBois had a nice stretch for a defensive play of her own in the top half of the inning. Now she'll bat here, 0 for 2 today with a pair of groundouts. Take the first pitch here now. As Brooklyn Hoyland delivers the pitch, it's there for ball two. So Hoyland in to do the pitching, Sand over at first base. Get that corrected in the book. The pitching change here. Now a 2-1 count, ground ball back to Hoyland. And she will throw it over to Sand at first. So with Tess Gelbert at catcher, Elise Sand at first, Reese Laveg at second, Ari Anderson at short, Casey Fix at third, Emma Hovdenes in left field, Rose Gellner in center, and Hannah Anderson in right field, the defensive alignment now. Here for Northern Cass. There's Hoyland's pitch, off speed, got her to swing in front of it. Kritzberger down 0-2. Anna Kritzberger 0 for 1 today, or with a walk. Called strike three. Got her looking, and for the Northern Cass Jaguars defensively, it's a 1-2-3 fifth. Quick fifth on to the sixth. 5-1. Hillsboro-Central Valley leads over Northern Cass on the Golden Harvest Team Gazette seat sales scoreboard.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Tomorrow is happening right now. Today, more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. That's why Enbridge is advancing new technologies to reduce emissions, like carbon capture and hydrogen power. By putting in the work today, we're bridging to a cleaner energy future. Tomorrow is on. Enbridge. Life takes energy.
Will be Tess Gelbert to bat, followed by Casey Fix and Ari Anderson for Northern Cass in the away half of the sixth inning. This Region 1 elimination game. First pitch, flied fall. Almost hit a bird. Got an alert on my phone that like a line drive hit a bird in a game in Chicago today. Didn't have the same thing happen here. You know, not like the Randy Johnson fastball, like a, just going to send a liner and the bird's going to get in the way. Here's a soft shot into right field, and it'll be down for a leadoff base hit. So, single for Tess Gelbert. I'll bring up now Casey Fix, runner on first. Jaguars open the leadoff runner on, gives them some offense. Now here's a ground ball towards second. They're just going to go to first for the out on the slow roller. And that will be out number one. Brings up shortstop Ari Anderson. Ari 1 for 2 today. The fly out and a single in her 2 at-bats. Stranded at third when the Jaguars left the bases loaded in that 4th inning. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. Anderson, followed by Hannah Anderson. Bunt shown, pulled back. In-time runner goes for third. Tag is not in time. There's Jalbert taking a chance, getting into third on the pass ball. So Jalbert at third, Anderson at the plate with a 2-0 count. She shows bunt, pulls it back. It's a called strike. Mark your calendars for tomorrow. You know, be alert here with the 4 o'clock start time for Elimination game number 1. They say that pitch did not hit the bat, was not fouled off, and went to the backstop and will be a run scoring. Well, Jalbert safe at home, scoring on the wild pitch. So 2-2 count. And now the 2-2 offering with the bases empty. This one is in here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three-two. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Try to swing through it. So 2 down, and Hannah Anderson will come to the plate. Strikeout and a double here for Hannah Anderson today. She'll swing through the first pitch for strike 1. Closey here up over the 80 pitch mark. Here in the 6th inning, popped up behind home plate, and that will go foul. So an 0-2 hole now for Hannah Anderson. The pitch signal comes in from the dugout. Closey onto the pitching rubber. Kwame waits, and it is ground ball through the middle infield. And will split the outfielders. Going to second base, and they're going to hold Anderson at second with a 2-out double. There's split the whole defense that time. Going there into right center field and making their way to second base. Brings up Greta Klaus. First pitch to her, held it back for ball 1. Klaus 0 for 1 here today with a strikeout and a walk. Closey, the pitcher for Hillsboro-Central Valley, delivers the pitch for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down. 1 run has come in for Northern Cass this half inning. And the Closey pitch, called strike. Now Close, here batting. You have to get a good read, find something she likes, and put a good swing into this one. And the pitch is missing for a ball. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second in a 5-2 game. Ground ball off the glove of Closey at the pitcher's circle, and everyone's going to be safe. Everyone will be safe as infield single. Closey stabbed at it. But not able to get enough of the glove on it. So Close at first base now, and we'll see if she's off on this one as Quam comes out and gives the signals here for the defense. Hannah Anderson made her way over to third base. Brooklyn Hoyland will come in now. Suddenly a little two-out rally, and she's the tying run at the plate here in this top of the sixth inning. This would be a big out for Closey and the Burros to get. And it's to the backstop, and the run will not come. But then the ball gets away towards third base. Runner was already retreating, so it'll just be kind of close going to second on the wild pitch. Lead runner Anderson stays put. 1 ball, 1 strike. Our count. The pitch in the dirt. Off the glove here of Quam. Throw at the plate is not there, and the run scores. Anderson safe on the last ball. Close goes up to third, so the 2-out double, follow with a single. And the pitch is getting away, moving the runners around here. Now a 5-3 game as 2 runs have come in for Northern Cass. Time called here as the players only meeting in the pitching circle for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Get everyone on the same page. Chance for everyone to regroup, get a breath. And here we go. 2-1 our count to Hoyland. 3-1 our count to Hoyland. On third, Close takes a sign as Hoyland gets a sign from Coach Meyer, and this one, ball 4. So walk puts a runner aboard on first base, and she's going to take a turn to second. They're going to run the runner back to third. So the Jaguars trying to bait them in, and now Coach Erickson coming out and saying, hey, the way she got the lead with the sidestep, I think they're going to dispute what the runner was able to do. Looks like our umpires are going to get together. So as of right now, Hoyland at second, but what Coach Erickson is saying is that she kind of sidestepped and stopped, and if you stop your motion, pitcher has the ball in the circle, you can't stop. If you keep going, you can keep going. Can't stop. So umpires, and it looks like they're going to say that she kept her motion going on her way to second, and we'll head here to second base. So Hoyland taking the next base. Still some discussion going on, and that will be the end of the discussion now. So runners on second and third. The tying run on third base, or on second base. 18 for 26. So Hovdenes will come out as Macy Murch will come in to hit. Murch will bat here in a big moment with 2 outs in this 6th inning. Closey will have runners in scoring position as the pitch is a called strike. Oh, 1 here to the pinch hitter. And Closey delivers the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike two. Like Closey bringing a little extra oomph on those last couple pitches. Trying to pop the glove. Here she gets set in this one. Trying to strand those runners out there. It's blocked in the dirt. Qualm with a good block down there, going down to those knee pads. One and two, two outs, runners on second and third, 5-3. That runner on second and Hoyland, the tying run. Swing and a miss, strike three. Gets out of the inning, but 2 runs come in, cut the lead in half. Here we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Hillsboro-Central Valley leads 5-3. Your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they work the land. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro. There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Bottom of the 6th inning, Megan Ensign leads off for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Burrows trying to get some insurance runs back here before we head to the 7th inning. Ensign takes the first pitch here from Glenn Hoyland, up high for ball one. Hoyland a 1-2-3 5th inning. Picked up a strikeout in that one and a couple of ground balls. Here coming on relief, she delivers strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one comes through, it's fouled to the backstop. 1-2. Ensign 1 for 2 today with a single and a strikeout. And called strike 3. Hoyland gets the strikeout. Her second in a row. Second of the game. Brings up Jorah Leesberg, 0 for 2 today. Here with a fielder's choice ground out and an RBI ground out in the game. First pitch to her, strike one. This one up here for strike two. And the 0-2 offering, called strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts bring up now designated player Evelyn Willison. So 2 down, base empty. Willison 1 for 1 with a single and a walk in her 2 plate appearances. Hoyland delivers up top. Ball 2. Wilson came around to score a run after walking last time up. Went to second on a wild pitch and then RBI triple from Peyton Quam. Here's a ball hit into right field and Hannah Anderson's there for the out. The fly out and the 1-2-3. That's what Northern Cass needed. Now they need some runs, trailing 5-3, going to the top of the 7th. On your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. They're open Saturdays 10 to 5. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Top of inning number 7. Northern Cass Jaguars trail 5-3. They played it 2 runs last inning, got a 1-2-3 defensive inning, and so they got some momentum on their side. Serena Closey trying to close it out here as the first pitch popped up, and that will go over the dugout for fall ball, strike number 1. Elise Sand, Reese Laveg, Tess Gelbert. Those are the 1-2-3 batters in the Jaguar order. 0-1 here to Sand. She's 0 for 3 here today. She gets a swing and a miss for strike 2. 0-2 hole to the leadoff hitter. Sand now playing first base in this game for the Jaguars. Check swing, held up for a ball. So much a check swing, a double clutch swing. A flinch. That's what it was. It was a flinch. Here's the 1-2. The 2-2 upcoming. Misses for a ball to even the count. Here's Sand. Not even getting out of the batter's box. Just saying, let's go, let's go. I'm ready, I'm hitting, and I'm falling it to the backstop. Here for a 2-2 count remaining. At least 2 runs or 3 outs. What will happen first will determine whether we get a bottom of the 7th. Here's Closey up top for a ball. 3-2. Serena Closey up over 100 pitches here today in this game. Called strike 3. Dropped home then. Sand was turning to go back when she realized it was dropped, so actually got taken partially down the third base line. Playing Norwegian softball now. You got to run to third first. There, so the strikeout. And Closey now with 11 strikeouts in the game. With that double-digit number she's hit. Reese Laveg will bat. 1 for 3, singled, lined out, and grounded out. Here's the 4th appearance, results in a swing and a miss, strike 2. Here for the Jaguars second baseman. Oh, 2 hole. Closey delivers, popped up, playable, foul territory. Du Bois after it, and off her glove. Couldn't quite hang on to it. So extra life, extra breath there for Laveg. Still an 0-2 hole. And the Closey pitch, missing for a ball. So 1-2. This one, little soft liner over towards Ensign at second. Here for the line out. And that will bring up now Tess Gelbert here. And Jaguars got 2 runs with 2 outs last inning. Can they repeat? Last inning, Gelbert singled. Here came around to score a run. Here she's 1 for 3 today, reaching on error, flying out and singling. 1-0 the count starts here from Closey. Now ground ball up the middle, through the middle. The 2-out rally starts with a base hit. There, so brings the tying run to the plate now. And Casey Fix. Fix 0 for 3, strikeout, flyout, ground out. Here she's hit it to the right side. She's made contact here. This one swing and a miss. Strike 1. Closey onto the pitching rubber, focusing on the hitter, and it's a line ball to shortstop. Knocked down by Kittleson, stays with it, throw is in time for the out. Kittleson recovers for the final out, and that will be the 6-3 ground out. Hillsboro-Central Valley hangs on to the win, 5-3, the final score. In your Golden Harvest Team Gazette seat sale scoreboard, 5-3, Hillsboro-Central Valley with the win over Northern Cass. Stick with us. We'll have your postgame report coming up on yourliveevent.com.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavor. To this year's graduating class, we encourage you to step into your future and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Congratulations from administration, staff, and other students at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious broasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And remember, appetizers and so many other fun activities at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they thank you for all of your support with the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Did you know that there are several different types of crop hail insurance policies? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We at Irie Insurance want to help you select a hail policy that will best protect your crops and bottom line from a hailstorm. Give us a call today to schedule a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent. For our contact information, go to our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Final score in our final game of the day, Hillsboro-Central Valley with the victory over Northern Cass, 5-3. Our score as we go to our game summary in this one. Both teams with unearned runs in the first inning, as Northern Cass would get theirs as Reese Lavig would single with 1 out, then a 2-base error would move her to third, and then Tess Jalbert would hit reach on an error, which would allow that run to come in. And the 1-0 lead. Short-lived lead as Peyton Quam leads off the bottom of the first with a single, steals 2 bases, and comes in to score on a throwing error of the Jaguars, and a 1-1 score. Would stay that way till the 3rd inning. Here with 2 outs, it would be a Serena Closey single. Courtesy runner Mallory Elfson would come in. Elfson would then score from first on an Ellie Weiss RBI double, and the Burros take the 2-1 lead. In the 4th inning, have a chair. We'll be with you in a second if that's okay. Does that work? Cool. You can grab one out of that bag too. In the 4th inning, the Burros tack on 3 more runs. Here with a leadoff walk for Santa Kritzberger, RBI groundout from Jorah Leesberg. Evelyn Willison would then walk. She would come in to score on an RBI from triple from Peyton Quam, and Quam would then come in to score on a wild pitch for the 5th run of the game for the Burros. Jaguars get 3 back in the 6th inning as they get a leadoff single, then a 2-out double, followed by a single and a walk to bring in those 2 runs in that 6th inning, cut the lead down to 5-3, and would have the tying run at the plate in the 7th inning. Unable to get it in, though, as Serena Closey gets a ground out here to shortstop to end the game. And Hillsboro-Central Valley advances here to the next round of the elimination side of the bracket here. 5-3 victors over the Northern Cass Jaguars here on YourLiveEvent.com. Stick with us here. We'll have our postgame report coming up here with the Burros over the Jaguars 5-3.
The Kindred Public School District looks to collaboratively cultivate an environment that challenges learners to reach their full potential in a student-centered, community-supported environment while building authentic relationships that promotes active engagement in learning, literacy, and life. Kindred Public Schools' mission is to educate, prepare, and maximize student potential. Kindred Public School District, student-centered, community-supported. For more info about upcoming school events and news, go online to kindred.k12.us.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com. Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hit the right button, and then we come back to our post-game show here on YourLiveEvent.com. Hillsboro-Central Valley with the victory over Northern Cass, and right now joined here with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Peyton Quam joins us, and Peyton, congratulations on the victory for your team. 2 games here today, both elimination games. What was the mindset here after Saturday, coming into today, and now through these 2 games?
Yeah, thank you. Definitely, we just wanted to think we don't remember any of our preseason games, any regular season. That is out the window. We wanted to forget those because it's 0-0 once we get into regions. It doesn't matter what their record is or what our record is. We just got to go out there and play hard.
And playing hard, getting on base, too, from that top of the leadoff spot here. What's your approach there? Because we've seen you slap some hits, steal some bases. We saw a grand slam from you as well, too. We're going to talk about that later because we have to. But what's your approach there, being that leadoff hitter?
Yeah, definitely. I just think always have good at-bats. Like, take a couple pitches, put pressure on the defense, and usually it comes out with a good outcome. And that's what I try to tell my teammates and string good at-bats together.
I got to give credit to all the catchers in this tournament as well, too, because you're catching a lot of innings in a short amount of days. So how are we feeling getting after 3 games here in a couple days?
Honestly, I'm feeling good. I mean, I get rest after after a game, so I'm fine. It's just pretty fun. I just love, you get adrenaline when you play, so it's not that tiring for me.
Makes sense. All right, got to talk about the Grand Slam because didn't get to talk to you on Saturday. So, but let's talk about that moment.
Honestly, when I stepped up to the plate, I had no reason, didn't even cross my mind. Oh, maybe what if I hit a home run? I've never hit a home run before, not even in BP. So it just put a good swing on the ball and you see where it goes, and it just went over the fence.
If it's going to be your first home run, better make it an impressive one, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Well, that's awesome. Congrats. I didn't know it was your first one at the time, so had I known, I could have got the scoop and everything, but making me look bad. So, but Peyton, congratulations here on the victory. Now you guys got to get ready for, you hope, 2 games tomorrow. What's the next 24 hours going to look like to turn around?
Definitely just rest, get some ice, stretch out. We just need to relax and just go out there and play our game.
Sounds good. Peyton Quam for Hillsboro-Central Valley, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Remember, life takes energy. You can learn more online at tomorrowison.com website. Hillsboro-Central Valley with a 5-3 victory. Peyton, congratulations and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
There we go. Here's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Join us here on our postgame report on yourliveevent.com. We're back after this.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Postgame report on yourliveevent.com as the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros get the victory over the Northern Cass Jaguars, 5-3, your final score. Let's talk our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Halstead Telephone Company, they are how to connect. Discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. Connection in this one, we're going to go Ellie Weiss, RBI double, 2-out RBI double in the third inning as she's able to bring in that run there, break the 1-1 tie at that point, and allow the Burros to take that 2-1 lead that they would eventually ride to a 5-3 final score victory. Ellie Weiss with your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, keeping you connected. Discover reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company. Online, halsteadtel.com. Burros will move on. They'll play 4 o'clock tomorrow as they will take on the Central Cass Squirrels. Winner of that one will play against the Kindred Richland Vikings in the Region 1 championship game. So a state qualifier elimination game tomorrow at 4, region championship at 6 tomorrow. You'll have both those games for your viewing pleasure on yourliveevent.com. As we look here now at our RDK Enterprise Precision plays in the game. Precision here in this one. And we're going to go with Serena Closey in the pitching circle with a perfect second, striking out the side. A perfect 1-2-3 third and a 1-2-3 fifth inning. There, as when half your innings are 1-2-3, you're able to typically have success, and that's what she did they're able to have some quick innings to allow her batters to get back going, and they were able to get some runs around for the Borough victory 5-3 over the Jaguars. That's your RDK Enterprises precision in the game from RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. Online, planterdoc.com. When you're looking to revisit your planter or do some upgrades, planterdoc, planterdoc.com, the website for RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. Stick with us here as we got final stats coming your way when we return. YourLiveEvent.com with the postgame report.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavor. To this year's graduating class, we encourage you to step into your future and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Congratulations from administration, staff, and other students at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
It's a North Dakota All-Star Gathering on your live event, as we'll have coverage of the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 5th and 6th.
And the 1-2. Hit on the ground, going to sneak through the middle for a base hit.
The Optimist Volleyball Series on June 12th and 13th.
This one comes Olivia Vetter, back set, blocked at the net.
Plus the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 10th and 11th.
Now it's with Class A. Here's Michael Nile with the windmill duck.
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Here our post-game report as... Oh, we're good. Yep. Post-game report here on YourLiveEvent.com as we recap our busy day of Region 1 softball. Game number 1 was the Northern Cass Jaguars with the victory over the Aikens and Fairmont Capital Tinta Rushout Lidgerwood Pirates. Game number 2, Hillsboro-Central Valley got the win over Enderlin. Game number 3 saw Kindred Richland upset top-seeded Central Cass. And game number 4 with Hillsboro-Central Valley victorious over Northern Cass. So sets up tomorrow's games. Again, 4 o'clock will be Hillsboro-Central Valley and Central Cass. Winner will take on Kindred Richland tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Here on YourLiveEvent.com. From Kindred, where again, thanks to everyone here with able to allow us the accommodations and setup here and everything else that's been great for here our couple days of softball action, which will continue tomorrow. We'll have final stats coming up next here on YourLiveEvent.com. Final score 5-3, Hillsboro-Central Valley over Northern Cass.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at RDK Enterprises, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
Spring is here and the scenery while driving down the road will soon be filled with farm machinery planting this year's crop. Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. As fieldwork begins, we want to remind you to take extra caution when approaching large, slow-moving machinery traveling down the road. A successful crop year is one that is accident-free. Irie Insurance offers all lines of insurance, and we would love the opportunity to visit with you. For our contact information, please visit our website at irieins.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect. Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Final score here today, Hillsboro-Central Valley with the victory over Northern Cass 5-3 in the elimination game. And we're with head coach Corey Erickson here for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Coach, congratulations on the victory here. And, a little bit of a slow start to here, a couple innings, but then got things going around and played enough runs here to get the W.
Yeah, honestly, the day's been kind of a blur. It's been a long day. We were out at the field at 11 o'clock doing some batting practice today, then for the 2 o'clock game. I don't know what time it is. I think it's Monday still, but it's been a day. So, yeah, we started off a little bit slow here in that game. I can't remember which inning it was, but I think we went up from 2-1 to 5-1. That was a huge inning for us. Gave Serena a little bit of room to breathe there because she had to throw more pitches than I would have liked her to in that Enderlin game. I think she had around 52 pitches, 56 pitches, which is, I was hoping to maybe just have her throw 1 or 2 innings in that one, and she ended up having to throw not most of them, but at least 2 or 3. I think. Yeah,
three.
Yeah. Yep. Need her to get a good night of sleep here to come back for tomorrow. We got a very tough opponent in Central Cass tomorrow. So, one game to determine it. We don't need to beat Central Cass 100 times. We need to beat them once.
There you go.
And we'll just give our best, and no matter the result, win or lose, we're going to fight. And looking back on this season, it's been a successful year.
You kind of stole my thunder a little bit. That 3-run inning there, 3 runs with 2 outs in the inning.
Yep.
And got contributions from both the bottom and the top of the order to do so.
Yeah, Evie Willison was making contact, pretty good contact here today, which was great out of the number 9 spot. And Peyton and Kaylee, they've been rock solid. Serena's been making contact for us, so they were making contact very consistently for us today, which was great. We still need a little bit more production out of that middle part of the order. We didn't have the day that we wanted to necessarily in some of those positions, but come back, tomorrow's a new day, and they know what we're fighting for tomorrow. So.
There you go. And it will be tomorrow because it still is Monday, so we're going to play on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Here. So Coach Corey Erickson will let you go. Let the girls get back, rest up too. Let yourself rest up, and we'll see you here for one, maybe hopefully two games tomorrow.
Yes.
There for the Burros. Best of luck to you, and we'll see you then.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Thank you. Corey Erickson, head coach of Hillsboro-Central Valley softball. Join us, our postgame report on yourliveevent.com. We'll be back after this.
Loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Final score in our final elimination round game here today. Hillsboro-Central Valley over Northern Cass 5-3. And oh man, that's enough of seeing me on the camera. I'm a behind the camera guy. There we go. Let's give credit to the everyone out here taking care of the field here today as they're working on that batter's box right now. But yeah, Saturday, today, tomorrow, doing a great job here in Kindred to get that field prepped and ready for each game. So kudos to the field crew out here today, along with everyone else to help run this region tournament from Kindred. Let's look at our final stats in this one. Here, beginning with the Northern Cass Jaguars. Elise Sand was 0 for 4 at the plate here in this game. Race Laveg would be 1 for 4 with a run scored. Tess Jalbert would be 2 for 4 with a run scored. Casey Fix 0 for 4. Ari Anderson would be 1 for 3 here today. Hannah Anderson would go 2 for 3 with a run scored. Had 2 doubles in the game. Close going 1 for 2 here with a walk in the game. Brooklyn Hoyland would be 0 for 2 with a walk. Emma Hovdenis would be 0 for 2 at the plate as well. Rose Gallner played the flex position, did not record an at-bat. Macy Murch with pinch running, courtesy runner appearance. Actually, no, pinch hitting. She pinch hit 0 for 1 here today for her. Jaguars as a team had 1 error in the game. Pitching-wise, Elise Sand going 4 innings, giving up 5 runs, 4 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 7 hits, 3 walks in the loss. Brooklyn Hoyland pitched 2 innings in relief, no runs given up. Here striking out 3, no hits, walks, or hit batters allowed. For the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, Peyton Quam going 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored, had a triple and an RBI plus 2 stolen bases. Kaylee Kittleson 1 for 3 with a here at the plate. Serena Closey would go 1 for 2 with a walk. Ellie Weiss 1 for 3 with an RBI double. Danielle Dubois would go 0 for 3. Santa Kritzberger would be 0 for 2 with a run scored and a walk. Megan Ensign would be 1 for 3. Jora Leesberg 0 for 3. Evelyn Willison would be 1 for 2 with a run scored and a walk here today. Kate Onis played the field. That was the flex player, did not record an at-bat. Mallory Elson came in to run. She scored 1 run in the game. Fielding-wise, the Burros had 2 errors in the game. Pitching, it was Serena Closey going 7 innings of 3-run ball, just 1 earned run, 11 strikeouts, 7 hits, 2 walks in the win. Hillsboro-Central Valley, 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, 4 runners left on base. Northern Cass, the Jaguars, with 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error, 7 runners left on base. Burros move on. They'll take on Central Cass tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Winner gets Kindred Richland tomorrow at 6 o'clock here to wrap up the Region 1 softball tournament. Thanks for joining us here today for this and all of our game broadcasts that we brought your way. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you've seen throughout our broadcasts here. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses at the very least. Tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to my broadcast partner Reggie Funk here with the camera work assistance here, help on his end. It's myself, Jake Berkmeyer. Thanks once again to you, the viewer, joining us here for Region 1 softball on your liveevent.com.